All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K action. And tonight we've got the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the New York Knicks here in New York. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
Before we get started, we've got just enough time to head over to the sideline. Allie?
Brian, the Knicks are making a nice turnaround under Coach Tom Thibodeau. He said, quote, "It's a proud organization. I was here during the 90s. That doesn't have anything to do with today. Just like I don't want us looking ahead. I don't want us looking behind. Our focus has to be exactly on what's in front of us. Guys?"
That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks and for the Knicks. Go. And so off the tip, it is New York. Here's Pippen. Leonard defending. It's stolen by Leonard. Pass to Simmons. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, Simmons has put up with a lot of criticism about his game. But give him credit. He's a talented player who just wants to get better.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Carter from outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
Here's the pick. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal. Second team foul.
Outside Simmons. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And here's New York now. It's a three-point game. Irving against Carter. Into the lane. Yes, it's good. Carter's got 5 now.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
From 8 feet away, Leonard can't get it to go.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Carter with it, picked up by Simmons. To the inside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That three's off the mark. Leonard outside. Just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Duncan. Here's an 8-footer. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Johnson against Simmons from the baseline. The rebound by Duncan. Now Simmons. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And he lobs it up. Leonard up top, and too long on the shot.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
There's the screen by Johnson. And here is Antetokounmpo, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Outside Irving. Outside Simmons. Pass to Leonard from downtown. The shot misses. New York goes the other way with it. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Here's Simmons, following the bucket by the Knicks. Leonard outside. Back to Simmons. It's rebounded by New York.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Carter. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
Bucks call timeout. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Your Knicks City Dancer.
Here to check out some stats for Kyrie Irving.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
The Bucks trail. Pass to Robertson.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Drexler.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo against Robinson. And the Bucks miss again.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Kidd. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now here's Griffin. A minute 15 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Irving. Driving in. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Here's Arenas. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The fader. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And there's the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. Over to the wing. Here's Garnett. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Irving. Pass to Robertson. 5 to shoot. Shot to end the cold streak.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Knicks up 9. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on again.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the court right now for the Bucks, Drexler, that's good. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Back to Carter. Deflected! And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Bucks.
Kawhi Leonard.
Here's Pierce. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Duncan. Just 5 to shoot. No good that time. The Knicks go the other way with it. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Carter, the pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Carter. Oh, Leonard with the block.
Well, the instincts of Kawhi Leonard on the defensive end are so pure. Send it back, Kawhi.
They set the screen. There's the drive. Shots blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Milwaukee with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. He drops it from range.
Boy, the range of Kawhi's shooting just keeps getting deeper and deeper. He really stretches you out.
Here's Johnson, and the layup is good off the glass. Johnson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Timeout, Milwaukee. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled. For your Knicks,
and let's check out which teams have been offensive juggernauts the past 10 games. In third, New York.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Chamberlain. Outside Simmons. Here's Drexler. Leonard outside. They set the pick. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I think fans can appreciate Kawhi's understated and quiet personality because between the lines, there's a level of focus, competitive spirit, and most importantly, productivity that you can really appreciate.
Good on the second one. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Johnson with it. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Over Simmons. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. That one doesn't drop. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
As they say, live by the three, die by the three. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
I think when you shoot as poorly as they did from deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The three ball too critical in today's NBA.
Here's Pierce. He got a piece of it. Now here's Simmons. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Duncan. Leonard on the wing. Six to shoot. From the stripe. Here's Duncan. Second shot opportunity. Got a hand on it. Here's Pippen. Rebounded by the Bucks. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. Driving to the basket. Shoots from the right block. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we move to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
The Knicks with the lead. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Garnett. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, the length and intelligence of Kevin Garnett still making an impact at the rim.
Griffin outside. Back to Irving.
New York foul.
And the Bucks making a change here. Leonard's checked in.
Third team foul. In for the Bucks.
On defense, the Knicks. Here's Irving. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Garnett. A minute 20 left in the second quarter. And he lobs it up top.
Listen, this guy's been able to pick and pop or pick and roll. He could write a book on how to finish.
The Bucks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Griffin outside. Outside Irving. There's a screen. Down low. Leonard. Yep, that one's good. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Garnett. Here's Arenas. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Off target with the 3. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Right side, Irving. Leonard on the wing. With the fadeaway. and misses it off the right side of the rim.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now Antetokounmpo. Let's go with a three. Pure from three-point range. And the Knicks lead by 8.
If Giannis could be more consistent with the three, he would be impossible to stop.
And so it's the New York Knicks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
The Bucks.
All right, thanks. Tibbs, what'd you think about the way this team defended in the first half?
Well, not bad, but we have to sustain it for the entire game. They put a lot of pressure on you. We got to make sure we're containing their dribble penetration, and then we got to react down challenge shots.
The expectations are high for the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third.
Hey, everybody. Shaq, if you were our 2K... Moving on now to the first half. So far, things looking good for the New York Knicks.
They're going to...
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Milwaukee shooting just around 26% for the game. Pass to Chamberlain. Irving against Johnson. Outside Irving. Soft touch off the glass.
You know, Kyrie has so many options when he runs the pick and roll. He runs it to perfection.
And for Milwaukee, here's Pippen. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Lets a floater go. Outside Johnson. Ben Simmons grabs the board. The Bucks trail. Here's Leonard. Not enough on that one as it misses. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Johnson. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 6.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And the free throw, no good. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Outside Simmons. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And now a 10-point New York lead.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Timeout, Milwaukee. Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
These point guards have been great over the past month passing the ball. Outside Irving. On the take. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Pippen. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Johnson. Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Irving. Shot clock at 5. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. They set a pick. Stolen by Carter. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Carter. Beyond the arc. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists in the game. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. 16. Irving against Carter to halt the run. Irving, that's good. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Simmons. And he lobs it up to the rim.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
33-18.
And it's Irving off the drive. 2 points. That one goes. Irving's got 8 points.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Here's Johnson, and stolen by Simmons.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
Knicks ball.
So both teams making some changes here. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Now here's Carter. He's guarded closely. To the middle. Here's Garnett. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 6 points for him.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Griffin outside. There's 1:54 left in the third. And it's Irving missing. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Knocked away and stolen by Simmons. Pass to Robinson. Outside Simmons. And there's the drive. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Big man rolling through. Give Simmons a lane to the rim, and he'll make you pay.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. The Bucks making a switch here. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Carter finds Johnson. Clock at 6. There's a screen. It's deflected. Left side Simmons. Tipped.
Knicks foul. Vince Carter. That's his first personal. Second team foul.
On defense, the Knicks. 13-point lead. Simmons against Johnson. Simmons, the pass to Leonard. Clock at 2. They shoot again.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Here's Pippen. Blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. The steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Simmons. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And here's Johnson. Carter with it. The three is up.
A terrific job from Irving to track his man the entire way and bother that shot.
And so it's New York in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Take it, man. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. Every loose ball. Make it hard on him. Make him hard.
And there's Tom Thibodeau focusing on toughness and effort that he'd like to see.
Yeah, he wants them to leave no stone unturned. Take advantage of every opportunity. That's their roadmap to success.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
And for Milwaukee, outside Simmons. Here's Chamberlain. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Carter, the pass to Johnson. Back to Carter. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Irving. Steps back. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Over Irving. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Carter. And the Knicks lead by 15.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Who wants a t-shirt? Your Knicks City Dancers.
Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He let his guys know that he needs more from them to close this deficit. He said, quote, "We have to get something started. I know we're behind, but you are capable of taking this game if you still want it."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Leonard outside. Pass to Simmons. Now here's Irving. He's checked by Carter. Shot clock at 6. The drive by Irving. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Here's Johnson. The rebound by Simmons.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Pass to Duncan. And here's Leonard. Looking to get it going. And the dunk by Leonard.
Well, defense had nothing for Kawhi Leonard. Nice jam.
Now a timeout called by New York. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the Players Union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Carter. Out to the wing. Spins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
And he drops the first.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Irving against Carter.
Knicks foul. Scottie Pippen. That's his second personal. First team foul.
Johnson against Simmons. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Carter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for New York?
Oh, their defense has been outstanding. Closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
And not to mention all the steals they've piled up. They've gotten after it defensively.
Left side, Johnson. Now here's Carter. Out to the right wing. Pass to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Now Johnson. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Bucks ball.
Well, the Bucks shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Here's Duncan. And there's the screen.
New York foul. Magic Johnson. That's his second personal. Second team foul.
Inside. Simmons finds Irving. Antetokounmpo knocks it away. And he's able to get it back. And Irving gets it to go.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. New York shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Johnson against Simmons. 11 feet out. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Bucks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Irving, the pass to Simmons. Back to Irving. Outside Simmons. 5 on the clock. Shoots from 12. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And it's rejected. And they're able to recover. And the Bucks shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Now here's Irving. He's covered closely. Missed inside. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Pass to Pippen. 1:27 left in the game. Here's Carter. The rebound by Duncan. Here's Milwaukee. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Leonard, shot's good.
Kawhi Leonard is efficient with his shooting form. Makes it look easy right there.
T-shirt time. Your Knicks City Dancer.
Take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
Well, you can bet he knows what kind of challenge it is taking on the defending champs. He brought it all to the table tonight. He didn't hold anything back, getting them the win. Right side. We've got 1:08 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Pippen. Leonard defending. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 6 to shoot. And there's the rejection. Right side, Irving. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. Good bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty in how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Johnson against Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Pippen. Oh, they need this! And again, the Knicks missing. So it's Milwaukee now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Shooting off the dribble is probably one of the toughest skills in the NBA, but Kawhi has it mastered.
Second team foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Kyrie Irving. That's his second personal. Third team foul. Vince Carter. At the line, 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
Come on and get fouled for your next sitting answer. Who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your next sitting dancer. Bucks substitution.
Leonard for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Kidd. And so it's New York winning this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And B.A., they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Well, Giannis, some impressive wins. Talk about the momentum that you guys have created.
We definitely have a lot of momentum. We've got to keep playing good basketball, but at the end of the day, we've got to keep defending. We've got to be the one that hits first.
Both ends of the floor so important. Thanks, Giannis.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure.
And as
Kevin, thank
he is definitely letting the play develop, D.A. Thank you. So with Westbrook on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jokic is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Morant in at the 1. And for the Knicks, Carter is out there with Johnson. Then it's Kareem, and then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Pippen in at the small forward position. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete, it's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
And there's the pass to Jokic. Back to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Pippen. New York moving it around. Giannis kicks to Pippen. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Not a lot of bigs in the league that coaches trust to handle the offense, but Giannis and probably Jokic, those are 2 on the top of the list.
Doncic passes to O'Neal. Here's Jokic. That one rolling around and rims out.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Carter. And Jokic with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to hone the consistency of that 3-ball, but the confidence, no doubt, is there.
Giannis, no good. Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Morant. Doncic has got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. That shot off. Good work defensively by Carter. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for New York. 4-point game. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And they don't want a repeat of what happened last year here. They know this is an opponent they can handle, and they don't want to give away anything like they did last year.
Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Pippen against Doncic. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. From deep, Johnson and Wade sends it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And new group in for the Knicks. Kevin Garnett. He's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Pierce comes in for Scottie Pippen. Jason Kidd's checked in for Carter. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Johnson. Different look here for the Warriors. Marc Gasol is checked in for Jokic. Allen comes in for Luka Doncic. Allen Iverson's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Rose in for Morant. Knicks trail by 4. Kidd passes to Arenas. And that one is good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
5.
Iverson against Kidd. Now here's Iverson. Not a lot of room, and the layup's good off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
On deep, Arenas. And no good. The Warriors go the other way. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
Here's Kidd. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's Pierce on the wing. Defended by Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Allen against Pierce. The Warriors pull it in. Rose scanning the floor. Pass to Gasol. Over Garnett. No good from Gasol.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Arenas kicks to Pierce. Fires the three. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas.
Yeah, how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside. Always prepared to rise and fire.
Iverson against Kidd. 16 feet away. And the Warriors miss again. Knicks trail by 4. To the inside. Rejected by Gasol. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Allen. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And that's the role they want for Rose. Getting guys going through his passing, especially when he can find them in rhythm.
Arenas passes to Pierce. Outside Kidd. Garnett with a screen on Iverson. And Kidd, here we go. It's good.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Gasol, a screen on Kidd. The three from Iverson. The shot will not fall. And that does it for the first quarter. The Warriors on top, up by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Your Knicks City Dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And the Warriors guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Garnett out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then there's Pippen. And it's Carter in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Doncic dishes to Morant. Back to Doncic. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Doncic has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Warriors.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Gasol with the steal. Doncic passes to Wade. And here's Jokic. Johnson with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Doncic. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Shoots over Pippen.
And Pippen is a rugged defender, has tremendous length, and that helps him cover a lot of ground.
Garnett with the screen for Carter. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And again, New York turns it over. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Friday, they're off to Boston to take on the Celtics. Then on Saturday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Toronto Raptors.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Here's Garnett. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Yeah, you like when Jokic is this active on the defensive end. More blocks, please.
Johnson against Morant. He kicks to Wade. On the pass to Jokic. Over Carter. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Wade. Jokic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors. Carter finds Johnson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Carter on the wing. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Wade. Carter dishes to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. To stop the run. Jokic grabs the miss. Warriors leading by 11. And here's Doncic from the arc. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. The Knicks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Carter sets the pick for Johnson. Driving the lane, and there it is for him. Johnson's got his first basket. In your experience, Brent, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have, the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more. And I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Pierce comes in for Pippen. Jason Kidd is checked in for Vince Carter. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Magic Johnson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Rose against Arenas. Rose passes to Jokic. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. We'll take a look at the Warriors. They're holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far.
And seeing where the Warriors are, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year. And they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite. And they want to do it on a nightly basis.
The Warriors have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And the first one at the line is good.
Jokic has not only started to show the signs of his talent, but he's really galvanized this team and brought these guys together. It's nice to see.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Knicks. That one misses. And Brett, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
Well, I understand the fans' complaint. You know, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their #1 issue. They want them to play as many games and for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
And that one falls for Pierce. Pierce hits 2.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Rose against Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to O'Neal. The Knicks pull it in. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
From deep, Iverson hits it from three-point range. Iverson's got 5.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Pierce against Allen. Pierce kicks to Kidd. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Giannis. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Warriors. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And the rejection by Giannis. The dish to Kidd. The pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Giannis kicks to Kidd. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to O'Neal. To the middle. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. The tray. No good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Well, Coach, this first half has been a struggle. What's been the problem?
Lack of intensity. We're back on our heels. They're attacking us. We're not getting much done.
I do not envy those young men going into the locker room right now. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
And we've got some trades being made around the league. Always a compelling story.
Rare to see a player like LeBron James get traded. Free agency, that's different. But we're talking about one of the top 2 players in the history of the game. That's incredible.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Nikola Jokic. Morant is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Doncic in at the 3, the small forward. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Carter missing.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Johnson, the pass to Carter. That shot missing. Excellent D from Wade. Warriors leading by 11. Jokic with a screen on Carter. Doncic, no good. They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. It's Pippen with the drive.
Pippen there, driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Giannis against Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Johnson. And the rejection by Giannis.
Great defense by Giannis, using his length that time, and that shot, no chance.
Carter up top, shoots, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Warriors call a timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Your Knicks City Dancer.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Abdul-Jabbar against Shaq. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Pippen.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Jokic sets the screen for Wade. Jokic, no good. Knicks trail by 7. Vince Carter on the wing. Wade is covering. Carter kicks to Johnson. Johnson draws the double. Carter inside the three-point line. No good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. Johnson, the pass to Carter. Johnson with a screen on Wade. Takes it from 10. Off the left rim and out.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And again, it's the Warriors missing.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Passes it to Carter. For the 3. And it's Carter again missing.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
Morant Passes to Wade. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
The assist.
Morant's got 3 assists in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Fans who want a free t-shirt, make some noise. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your next city dancer. All right, fans.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at New York. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the 4th best record in the conference.
Well, right now for the Knicks, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Fader on the way, and too long on the shot.
Yeah, this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
And the rejection by Giannis. Yes, that goes in. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the New York Knicks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Giannis outside. Back to Johnson. New York moving the ball around. Vince Carter on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 4 assists now tonight.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Shaq a screen on Johnson. Pass to O'Neal. Now, here's Jokic. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Johnson outside. Throws the pass to Pippen. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Here's Johnson. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. Outside Pippen. From deep 3-point range. The Warriors pull it in.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Antetokounmpo passes to Johnson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Trying to find Pippen. He's got it now. And he converts the layup. He's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They've been using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard it down low.
Doncic passes to O'Neal. Now, here's Jokic. Antetokounmpo defending. And it's Jokic missing. Knicks trail by 6.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Well, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Now Carter. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Wade. Carter can't connect from 14 feet out. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Come on, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Johnson. Antetokounmpo is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Carter. And it's Pippen in its small forward. Wade with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Jokic with the bucket.
I just don't think that Jokic is ever in a hurry out there, which helps in that set.
Johnson against Morant. Giannis inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Timeout called the Warriors.
33-27. Warriors call a timeout. Which Loudest section wants a T-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Doncic against Pippen. Loads it up for Giannis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Launches the three. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Wade.
3 points.
And now an 11-point Warrior lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity, and they've gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
29.
Jokic with it. Pass to Doncic. Screen by O'Neal. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Warriors lead by 11.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
It's time for T-shirts. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
Johnson outside. Carter outside. Fades back. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Wade with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Wade up top. It's Morant in the corner. Jokic sets the screen for Morant, and it's Jokic in the corner. Stolen by Carter. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Pippen. Warriors with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Doncic kicks to Morant. Jokic with his screen on Pippen. Here's Morant. And the shot no good, a bit short. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 11. Carter, the pass to Pippen. Giannis a screen on Doncic. Out to Carter. Giannis sets a screen for Carter. Got a piece of it. 4 on the shot clock. Good defense by Jokic. Warriors leading by 11. He dishes it to Doncic. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Feeds to Wade. Excellent D there by Johnson. New York, they're working against the clock now.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pippen kicks to Carter. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Wade. Can they get it? 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Magic Johnson at the line, 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings them to within 10. And Johnson drops them both. Timeout called the Warriors. They're up by 9. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get proud for your next city dancer.
1:43 left in the fourth. Wade passes to Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
As soon as Wade looks up and sees his teammate all alone, simple pass, throws it ahead, uncontested J.
Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Wade. Here's Carter, and the Knicks miss again.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Jokic passes to Wade. Now Shaq. Pippen with the steal. Carter against Wade. Carter down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Wade passes to O'Neal. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Pippen. There's the lob, and Kumbo hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Warriors lead 42.
And here are the Warriors now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Jokic finds Doncic. Back to Jokic. And the rejection by Pippen.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Doncic feeling it out. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew,
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, B.A.
Well, Allie, one of the all-time greats. Good stuff. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Joel Embiid.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort. Who knows? But that's something that needs to change.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Kevin Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Anthony. Then it's Joel Embiid. And for the Knicks. And these two teams both very strong on the glass, Smitty. With the small ball in the league today, that can be a significant advantage.
You don't always have to have 7-footers to rebound well, B.A. You remember a guy like Dennis Rodman? He only stood 6'7". Some of the greatest board men in the league history have been average NBA height.
Durant against Carter. Durant, the pass to Anthony. Oh, they get a hand on it. Right wing, 4-3. Kept alive. Abdul-Jabbar. And he buries his first look.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Here's Bird. Antetokounmpo covering. Antetokounmpo with the block. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Carter. Three-pointer. Durant pulls it in. Now, here is James. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Here's Durant. Doesn't go that time. Oh, nice D from Carter. Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's Pippen. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Look at how solid Durant's mechanics are. Even the foul can't stop him from taking that shot.
2 shots.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to Pippen. Takes it inside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. Carter from outside. The rebound by the Spurs.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Oh, there's the alley. And Anthony slams it in.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
Johnson passes to Antetokounmpo. Got a piece of it. Here's Bird. Antetokounmpo covering. Pass to James. Here's Bird. Here's Anthony. Rebounded by Johnson.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Carter with it. Durant covering. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Garnett. Second chance effort. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. The Spurs have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Pass to Gobert. Lillard outside. Back to Gobert. Anthony with it. Spurs need to get one up here. The 3, here's Lillard. That shot off. New York goes the other way with it. Coming into this, having knots to win against Boston in their last game.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
5, 3, 2 minutes.
And here's Lillard.
2 minutes.
Outside Durant.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
That's his first personal. Second team foul. Spurs substitution. Alonzo Mourning.
.151 left in the opening quarter. And Lillard, here we go.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
I'll tell you what, Lillard being traded, a shock out the league. Now, there was some talk that it might happen. I didn't figure it actually would. Lillard, though, might be exactly what this team needs to reach the next level.
First free throw is good. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
B.A., everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
The Knicks making a switch here. Carter's checked in. And he can't hit the second.
You know, it's the production plus the leadership that makes Lillard one of the most valuable players in this league. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Knicks lead 8-4.
Lillard outside. Pass to Brown. Going inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Arenas. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Now Lillard. Out to Anthony. Picked by Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. Ooh, poked away. Here's Garnett. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. From deep. Arenas' shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 14 feet away. No good off the back of the rim.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Pass to Carter. before the buzzer, but it's off target. There's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides. The score still close. It's the Knicks. They're up by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And you asked Joel Embiid. He's not satisfied with the way he's playing recently.
I think I need to, be more aggressive.
I guess the process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be a team effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on their defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
Here's Pierce. Screen by Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. And Giannis with the dunk.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
So on the floor for San Antonio. Here's Durant. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
San Antonio trailing here. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Bird. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. James passes to Embiid. Over Antetokounmpo. Misses off the right iron. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. No luck on that one. Takes a step back. It's James on the wing. Pass to Embiid. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
What concentration from the process. Embiid not fazed at all by the bump.
Here's Pierce. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Can't get it to fall. And for San Antonio, they're shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. James outside. His first shot attempt. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Pippen. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Bird. 14 points for him last game against Brooklyn. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. All right, let's check out the best NBA teams from the field this season. San Antonio in second.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
New York. Which loudest section wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer. All right, fans, that was your Knicks City Dancer. Make some noise.
Here's Johnson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Kidd, using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Knicks lead by 4.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
James with the ball, outside Durant. Lets the 3 fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Kidd. Now Carter. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. With the step back. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Now, here is James.
New York.
Guarded closely.
Kevin Garnett.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And due to the coronavirus, many teams played with little to no fans for the entirety of last season, Smitty.
Yeah, B.A., I really felt for the players and fans. We definitely missed out. I never had to do it, but it has to be a huge adjustment, especially when you're playing at home.
Chance now to take a look at some numbers for Carmelo Anthony.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. It's Anthony on the take. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Knicks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Arenas.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Anthony against Carter. He can't get it to go. Good D by Gobert. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. A minute 37 left in the second. And there's a pick. He takes it in. It's blocked by Gobert.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
Here's Anthony. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Here's Garnett. That shot missing. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Last time they met in San Antonio.
Yeah, they found some decent looks, but the shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
They never really got into a rhythm, despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Pass to Anthony. Now here's Lillard. With the drive. And that one good.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
And the Knicks shooting only 23% so far. Anthony against Carter. Inside, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Knicks. They lead by 3. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Right now, the New York Knicks are providing.
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individuals.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching, love the three-point shootout. Here are some of the possible contenders. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. San Antonio trailing here. And for the Spurs, they've got Kevin Durant. He's out there with LeBron James. Joel Embiid is out there with Carmelo Anthony. Embiid can't hit. Embiid's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And he's going for the oop here. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing.
Embiid is screen on Johnson. James attacking. And it's James with the jam.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Anthony. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Anthony. There's Pippen. And he makes it on the layup. Antetokounmpo has gotten 4 this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
15.
James passes to Anthony. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Durant finds Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from 14. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Antetokounmpo outside for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. Durant, pass to James. Nifty move. And he sinks the layup. James has gotten his second bucket of the game.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
It's time for T-shirts. Your Knicks City Dancers.
Take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Taking a look at San Antonio, they are holding down the number 1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in.
Checking out San Antonio, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Anthony. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Durant, the pass to James. Embiid, a screen on Johnson. For 3, James. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Pass to Kidd. From the arc. Sinks the tray. 5 points in the game.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Timeout, San Antonio.
And the Knicks making a change here. Carter's checked in. And check out the NBA's top three-point shooters over the course of the past month.
Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer. All right, fans, that was your Knicks City Dancers. Make some noise.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. James, left side. Doesn't go for him. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Pass to Pippen. Now Carter. Out left to the wing. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Not a lot of room. Rebounded by the Spurs. James outside. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Embiid, a screen on Carter. Durant, the pass to Embiid. Can't cash it in from close range.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Anthony. And he drives in. Pippen, no good.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Here's Durant. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. The Knicks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pippen. And it's Bird with a rebound. San Antonio shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. James outside. Here's Embiid. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Back to Carter. Goes up on the baseline. It's deflected. Here's Bird. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
New York has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Carter from outside the arc. New York no good that time either.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Anthony against Antetokounmpo. Anthony in the post. Good D by Antetokounmpo. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Pippen. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the second quarter.
Pass to Embiid. To the paint. And here's Durant. He's checked by Carter. Here's James. Misses in close. Johnson passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Carter. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Knicks. They're up 7. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on
your Knicks City Dancer.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Outside Durant. The Knicks pull it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. And for San Antonio, we've got Carmelo Anthony, LeBron James out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Joel Embiid. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Carter, a screen on Durant. Here's Johnson. The shot, no good. San Antonio trailing here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Durant, no good. New York shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball.
Spurs ball.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. James outside. Pass to Durant. Embiid, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Durant. That one no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
The Spurs have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Timeout call, the Spurs.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancers.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Thank you for that, Allie. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. James passes to Durant. Anthony right side. It doesn't go for him. New York goes the other way with it. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Carter against Durant. And down it goes. 2 points.
He's only 1 for 4 here in the fourth, but maybe that bucket will ignite his offense.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. Your Knicks City Dancers.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Defense right on it. Now, here is James. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Anthony with a bucket.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Anthony. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Outside Durant.
New York foul. Vince Carter. That's his second personal. First team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Screen by Embiid. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Carter, and they pick up 2. And the Knicks lead by 4.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Pass to Bird. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
And here's Johnson. Here's Pippen. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Anthony.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Joel Embiid.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Scottie Pippen at the line.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. The Spurs have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. James can't get it to go.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
There's a minute 40 left in the final quarter. Pass to Embiid. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. Carter against Durant. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Durant. On the attack, Carter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
One of the deadliest shooters in league history. KD especially on the catch and shoot.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Johnson. Here's Pippen. Antetokounmpo outside. 4 on the clock. Poke loose. Johnson against James. Out to Anthony. On the wing, Durant. James outside. Back to Durant. Anthony outside. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal. Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Fans from loudest section get free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Your Knicks City Dancers.
Pass to Durant. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth. James finds Anthony. There's a screen. From deep three-point range. And he stays with it. San Antonio again missing. And they go to the intentional foul.
LeBron James. That's his second personal. 4th team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
An MVP caliber talent. The rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked up superstar has been great to watch.
San Antonio. Who wants a t-shirt? Your Knicks City Dancers. Spurs substitution.
Here's Bird. Cash.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
And so this one belongs to the Knicks. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Giannis, you said these games start to matter more.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
you.